In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make a one-shot gun game inside of UEFN. First, open UEFN, press Island Templates, go ahead and choose blank and type in one-shot gun game into project names. So go ahead and click all, type in just type in team settings. We're going to need one of these. Okay. But before that, go into island settings. Choose how many people you want this game to be for. Only choose 4. You can obviously choose 16 or whichever you like. Inside of the content browser, type in player spawner. You're going to need to have as many spawn pads as number of players. Go ahead and click on all of them by holding Control and clicking on them all. And turn off visible in game. Going back to island settings. Scroll down. Auto start, you probably want this to be maybe 30 seconds or something. Gives people a bit of time to join into the game. Minimum players, make sure this is on 1. Otherwise, you're going to have a matchmaking error if anyone less than this amount of players try to join. Come back up to top, total rounds. Just set that to 100. That will be fun. Scrolling down, we want to go change to join in progress to spawn. And spawn limit remains unticked. Down but not out. Off, we won't need that. Voice chat, I recommend just turning on proximity chat so everyone can hear each other. That's up to you though. Text chat, I just enable this because I like it, but that's personal preference. Same as this voice chat, that's also personal preference. So allow spectating of other players, allowed. I don't think people will be spectating, but in case they do, they can spectate other players. This is fine. This is fine. End condition for underneath round settings. We want to change that to eliminations to end. And then whichever amount of guns you've got. So say if I had 30 guns, you'd put 30 eliminations to end. Everything else can stay the same. That's not true, actually. Inside of max health, because this is a one-shot gun game, go ahead and change max health to 1 and max shields to 0. This will mean everyone will die one shot, which is what you want. Grappler full damage immunity, obviously on. Well, we don't actually want full damage on at all. Full damage. I don't think it's on, so it should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Not that we need to right now. So inside of here, let's exit out and scroll to the bottom. So we actually do need an item granter. Bam. So let's just name these two. Team 1. I'm gonna team 1. So fill up this item granter with the items that you want. We'll be copy and pasting it. So go ahead and change grant, just keep that on current item. On grant action, clear inventory. Enabled on game start. triggering players. This is all fine. Grant on game start. Put on yes. And go ahead and choose between grant item or cycle to random item. Grant item. Oh, so you'd press cycle to next item if you wanted the player to get the next and it's always the same. But if you wanted it to be random items, you'd click cycle to random item. So we're going to do this just in order. So we connect cycle to next item, press this plus icon, click the pipette, and now we can click team inventory in settings team 1. Go ahead and click on enemy eliminated by team player. So every time this team 1 gets a kill, they get the next weapon. Inside of this team and settings inventory device, put in I forgot what I'm looking for. Okay. We'll continue doing what we're doing, but up here, type in island settings, type in elim, and eliminated player items should be on keep, so that you're not dropping your weapon on the floor when you die. Next, go back into the item granter. On the item list, let's say I only had was 5 guns. Okay, well, I've added a 6th one now. So that's done. I'm actually going to remove that 6th one. Cycle behavior. Go ahead and put that onto wrap. Now, set team settings and inventory device to team index and for team 1. Now, select both of these, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste for all of your team members. Now let's just check that it kept our settings that we needed. Cycle to next item, yep. Grant on spawn. Where does it say that? Grant on game start. I forgot to enable that. Just go ahead and control click all of these and click on grant on game start. Perfect. Now in each of these, change team index by increasing it by 1 each time, so that there should be the same amount of team index as the amount of people in your game. Now I'm going to press save, and I will show you this working by opening the game, but I will have to add some extra setting to show it working. Okay, so I think I actually made a mistake. Inside of here, go and add the first weapon that you want. So left, hold down control, click on all of these, add item list, and choose the first weapon you want. So for example, let's just choose sword. Okay. Now let's go into the game and see if this works. It should work. They're running away from me. I'm not sure if, yeah, okay, so they do count as players. So if this helped you, then subscribing using the code GISMO in the item store, be in the comments, and then I also have a link in the description to a course I made to get beginners into making their first map. So subscribe.